Yep, just invented all that right now. Anyway, okay, Jam Fam, it is an exciting adventure day. Yes, it is. We just got done a couple hours at the jump park, got ices, all the fun things, but now it is time to go in and do a massive Costco haul, shopping on a budget for my large family, my household of 10. We are shopping for a great big birthday party that we are hosting tomorrow for about 15. I also have some freezer meals coming up I want to get stocked up on. Lots of exciting things. So let's go see what's new at Costco. And fingers crossed we're going to make it into the Dollar Tree too. Thank you to Me for sponsoring today's video. And got our umbrella just in case because we've been having all the rain. Okay, though these have been working well. How much are they? Okay, so 2 devices and 6 refills. Well, we've got the devices. I just wanted a big box of refills. And I did get some at Walmart recently. I just thought maybe there'd be more of them here, but I live in the country, and so I can say these are good. And so $31.99, $8 off. Okay, the Skinny Pop deal continues, and my folks for $3.69, they rolled through these. I feel like 2 days the Skinny Pop was done. So for this price, we're gonna continue. And I said Skinny Pop, Boom Chicka Pop. Same difference, right? Almost. And then for our birthday tomorrow, we are doing sheet pan nachos, and I think we will do these. And we just sold this Boom Chicka Pop to like 3 more shoppers. But these chips that are gluten-free, and they're $4.69, $2.10 off. So this is gonna look like a cart of chips, and we're barely started. And then birthday fun, giant bag of Doritos. These are $2 off, $5.29. So we'll probably get a second cart here early on today. They had some up front, and so we're adding the second one now. Okay, now we're back at the front. We had to make an early bathroom stop, and they don't let us go in the outdoor to get to the bathroom quicker anymore. So we had to be smart about it, but go the long way. Now these organic tortilla chips are $4.49. We'll just take a gander up this way. I know lots of people ask me about second carts. I don't always have cart pushers with me either, so we're doing it today. I absolutely love these light up glass mushrooms. $29.99, $6 off, $23.99. Love them. Hope to get them in my new life. Oh, and they're huge. Look, these are much bigger than I thought. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, we got to really focus on the food today with much coming up. Nice big rugs. Thank you to Me for sponsoring today's video. Jam Fam, I feel like one of our modern struggles is finding a fantastic recipe from somewhere on the wilds of the internet and then trying to remember where exactly we saved it or where we saw that one particular recipe. Maybe it's a TikTok recipe or a recipe we saw on Instagram. It could be a screenshot or a recipe dumped in our notes app. And also those handwritten recipes floating around the kitchen somewhere. The other day, I found a notebook in the wild in one of our school cabinets, and it was one of my notebooks. I don't know how it got there, but it was my notebook from like 2016, 2017 in the Forest House, where I was developing a lot of big batch, large family freezer meal recipes. And I had probably like 15 pages of different recipes I was working out, and serving sizes and pans and freezer directions. And it was where I was handwriting before I was typing, and that was precious to me. I was like, okay, nope, this goes with all my journals for my memories. But also, there was a lot of good recipes in there, and I was like, oh, I would love to get those back in rotation. And that's what the ReciMe app helps with. It gives you a place to organize all your recipes instead of having them scattered everywhere. You can save recipes from social media, websites, screenshots, cookbooks, and handwritten recipes. And ReciMe can automatically pull ingredients and measurements and instructions so everything is simple and easy to follow. You can also create your own digital cookbooks, your own recipe collections, and create your meal plan for the week. You can build grocery lists from your recipes, and you can even shop for ingredients right from the app. It really is a neat option for anyone wanting to simplify meal planning and make cooking feel a little less chaotic, which we always appreciate. You can try ReciMe for free for 2 weeks by clicking the first link in the description below. Thanks again to ReciMe for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so for the birthday party tomorrow, I'm doing some desserts, but I'm going to get some Costco cakes here too. I'm hoping they have some big cheesecake options. Okay, pistachio cheesecake. We like pistachios, I don't know. I'm not feeling it for the birthday person. What's over here? I don't think they would like the pistachio one. But they have a strawberry cream pie. That might work. Again, I've got other desserts I'm making, but I'm gonna let that ride around for now. I can't believe it. All the other weeks I see like so many pies and oh, look at that. There is one cheesecake left. Okay. This is what they requested, and I know they want. And I'm seeing, what else we got? Okay, white with white chocolate mousse. Other birthday ones. Well, like I said, I'm gonna make some things. We are feeding about 15. Okay, we have 1 pound of ground beef left in the house, so I'm gonna stock up on that. Okay, there's lamb chops, but gonna go down here because I do like their grass-fed ground beef price. It is $6.74 a pound, and I don't need to buy any chicken this week, so I'm gonna get quite a bit. Let's see, there's no limit, is there? No. Okay, good. Okay. I can move this out of the way. There's 8 pounds in each. Probably get 32 pounds total. Okay, we still have our drumsticks, or some drumsticks and chicken from last time. Got a good bit left. But we used up a lot of our smoked sausages and our pork chops. All of those are done. Okay, cotton candy grapes are $11.99. Raspberries, blackberries, still have some celery. Baby carrots, $7.99. We will get some of those. And we got organic blueberries, $7.49. Sure, those can probably go back here. Maybe, like it. Okay, and we got strawberries, $6.49. Just get a flat. I can get it to move. There we go. Okay, getting things done and off the list. Okay, we do need to get burgers, but I'm gonna get those around the corner. Pizzas, things we need to make. Oh, French bread pizza. I'm hungry, so everything looks super good. Grilled chicken and veggies, that's convenient. Not gonna get toilet paper this week. Okay, so we still have some of our sausages left. We do need strawberries, and I'm gonna do a low-carb, sugar-free, gluten-free cheesecake tomorrow. And I'm gonna do a homemade strawberry sauce for that. So we need to stock up. And of course, some of my key smoothie people are out of strawberries for smoothies also. The fresh strawberries are just pretend. Those strawberries are already gone. I'm gonna work on our second cart. And one of the things we're doing for the party is sheet pan burgers. Boy, those meatballs have gone up. They're $22.99. Sheet pan burgers, and let's see what we got here. Okay, we get 15 for 33. And then here you get a box of 40 individual patties. It's 75-25 percentage there. And these are $53.99 a box. I think I'm gonna go for 2 of these. That'll give 30 burgers. Here. I was gonna do chicken wings. Are these wings and drums though, right? Probably. Yes, so that's 10 pounds for $24.99. I'll probably get 2. That'll be 20 pounds. Okay, we got those in there. Alrighty. Okay, so you get 16 for $8.74. That's good. Again, I know we're making desserts too, so I'm trying to be chill on the desserts. Okay, we got salmon. At some options. Oh yeah, salmon burgers are always good. This isn't party, this is just regular dinner options. Okay, some more. We've had some good sheet pan fish lately. Okay, now I do need eggs. I need to do a Walmart order. I think I'm gonna put eggs on that. So the 5 dozen boxes at $8.09 here. It's 7 something at Walmart. Okay, I just added eggs to the Walmart order. Stood here and did it. I got a running list for Walmart delivery too. The milk at Walmart is $3.53 a gallon, so I'm gonna get Walmart delivery to bring us our milk. I will also do some birthday fun. It's $8.39, and we got cream cheese on the Walmart delivery too. Okay, I did just stand here and take some more time getting more things on the Walmart delivery, which I'm gonna try to line up so that's at the house pretty much once we get there with this. Now they have these sparkling juices, $5.30 off. Grain-free cereal, it's $9.69. Oh, bread. Okay, I think they're moving things around again. I wonder if they moved bread back to the other side of the store again. No, they didn't. Okay. Nice, because we need buns. I have sandwich bread is $2.39 a loaf here, but I'm just trying to get buns here. I'll probably get 4 packs of buns. Let's see here. I also got some hot dog buns to be super fancy. Maybe that'll work. Again, because I'm hungry. Look at that, grain-free cookies, $9.89. Some vanilla, yum, chocolate chip. We might get these to eat on the way home. Okay, now we're back to going to get sausages. Okay, they ripped through these like they weren't even there, already gone. Okay, they went to go look at kids stuff, like a bunch of kids, which is fun. Let's see if I can get these out. These are $10.99. I just took, there's 6 of them. I mean, they went through 4, like, again, so quick. But I just put the box in here because that's what we do at Costco anyway. And they can reorganize this at the front how they would like. But there's my try. We have some sweet potatoes and regular potatoes left. Mayonnaise down here. Still requesting Sarah from our tribe of many fly from Nebraska to just make mayonnaise for me. But this will do. That's not going to work there. That won't do there, though. All right, and probably some regular old barbecue sauce for my folks. I mean, I'm looking at this big thing of Duke's. It's a gallon, and it's $15.79. The thing that concerns me about this is just stuff getting in it. So, I don't know. Life quandaries. We go through these quick, but you tell me. Tell me what to do. Okay. Oh, we got some Frank's Red Hot, $9.99. Need that. Okay, getting the sauces. You know, we need our ketchup sauce. Not near it right now. Just looking at this for a marinade. That looks good. Okay, a few more things here. Okay, so we need dish soap, depending. I might get that at Walmart too. Parchment paper. I think I'm good on parchment paper. My plastic wrap's still hanging in there. And for this week, I have paper plates. I got 2 packs of those left. And we did trash bags last time, still hanging in there. Okay. Probably gonna do just Ajax from Walmart. So, adding dish soap to my Walmart list. Okay, into Dollar Tree. Birthday party stuff. Okay, this is just some things for little kids. They usually like to put like their number to the thousands. So instead of 17, they'll put 71. They'll probably do 1,771, something silly. we'll do some of these, but they have helium balloons here too. So maybe we'll just do that. I mean, I'm only putting one bag back, but I'll get some helium balloons. Remind me when we get to the front. This is what I need. Wrapping paper, bows, gift bags. Okay, and these have stickers on the back. That's fun. And something different. Maybe this. And I'm just taking the easy route and getting gift bags and tissue paper. I'll go down here. Okay, this is fun. This is mom nerding you out stuff. Okay, maybe we'll also do this one. And I'm trying to remember the presents. There's also cash money involved, haha. Let me get one of these. Okay. That's probably good. Might get 2 of these. Okay, and then we'll get balloons on the way out. And then my guys with me are getting some Dollar Tree goodies. Okay, they're making last minute decisions, so I shall look a few more minutes. All right, Jam Fam, I am back, and we've done it. We have the whole 16-foot table full. This was definitely a stocking up, absolutely massive. More money than I have spent in 1 week at one time since I don't know when. I'm hopeful as we're rolling into June, because you know I'm not bare down to nothing. We have whole chickens and chicken legs. We have chicken, yes, but I needed to stock up on some other meats. Plus, we're having a big birthday party tomorrow, and other meals and adventures plus household items going on. So many of these items, such as all of the ground beef, that's going to be meals I'm batch cooking this week, but we will also have ground beef for several weeks. And then we also additionally have ground beef. I got 2 of these 100% grass-fed beef patties. Each pack has 15 burgers each, so that's 30 burgers for 15 people. So real quick, enough for a party. Some big, tall, growing, hollow leg people might have 2 burgers. We also are going to have other protein items, and I'm looking at doing enough for the party so we can have really fun, like 2 to 3 day leftover options, maybe. Okay. So the grass-fed patties, those were $33.99 each. And then our grass-fed ground beef, these are 1.33 pounds each. I got 8 3-packs, which is 4 pounds total, and they were $26.99. So that means I spent over $200 in grass-fed ground beef stock up. And then our bags of organic frozen strawberries were $10.79 each. And our bags of fish were $19.99 each. I have some of my folks, you know, everybody's just got their different preferences and things they love. We can do these on a sheet pan, but I also have some that will do this individually, so that's cool. And then speaking of things that people love around here, they loved the mild Italian sausage last time. Like I had never bought it before, but I guess it had been a little bit. So we bought 4 packs maybe 2 weeks ago at Costco. They were done with those within a few days. It was a big favorite. So these are $10.99 each, and there are 14 links in each package, so we have 6 of them now. So these might go over a few weeks now. I got this heavy whipped cream, a 3-pack, just for extra fun for the party tomorrow. And this was $8.39. Then we got the last cheesecake that they had available, and this was $19.99. I am going to make, there's a Trim Healthy Mama cherry cheesecake that's no bake, and it's sugar-free and gluten-free, and it has beautiful cherries on top, but I'm probably going to use some of these organic strawberries to make a sauce for the top. So I'm going to make that for low-carb, sugar-free, gluten-free option. Won't be dairy-free. So sad for this mom, but it'll be another birthday party food option. And then there are these chocolate brownies. The recipe is over on, I think it's the Paleo Running Mom, and this will be in another video coming up, but it's a keto, low-carb, also gluten-free. Gluten-free is dairy-free and gluten-free all together. And over here in the Jam Fam, we call it gluten-free. Yep, just invented all that right now. Anyway, we're going to make those. So we're going to have lots of options for the party. And then I got 2 things of our avocado oil mayonnaise. Let's see here. Where did it go? These are $9.99 each. I feel like I hear you all shouting at me from New Zealand to just get the big thing of Duke's mayonnaise, and that's probably what I need to do. The Boom Chicka Pop makes us happy. Now, we got into a bag of it on the way home, and between 3 of us, we also ate I don't even have those grain-free cookies. I don't even see where those are, but imagine there's these grain-free cookies, and yeah, we divvied that up on the way home. And the other bag of Boom Chicka Pop is out of the living room right now, hanging out with my folks while I film these groceries. So we haven't had Frank's Red Hot or Texas Pete in a while. I got 2 of those. And I got 2 things of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Did not get any ketchup. I do see one over there already purchased the other week. So hopefully there's enough ketchup to get us through. That's always a biggie. Then I got 2 of these 10-pound bags of wings. I'm probably going to just put one in the freezer for upcoming wings adventures. And I'll probably do 10 pounds for the birthday party tomorrow. We will do half with wing sauce. I have that in the Walmart order. I'll show you in a minute. And half with a sugar-free barbecue sauce. Then I got 4 packs of these organic broccolis. They're 2 pounds each. So great to go with whatever meat we want to throw them with for a sheet pan meal. Got 2 bags of baby carrots. Yeah, 2 2-pound bags. Now, I got lettuce. We had a situation. I don't know what happened. It was sealed. It was sealed. But by the time they put it in our cart, it was not sealed, and I'm dropping things. And they showed me, and I said, I don't know, we got it up here, and you don't have to run back to get us another one. It'll be okay. So I don't know if that means there'll be a lettuce recall or not, but that's why that's open. Also got some makeup removing wipes. Got a box of those. Got 3 packs of the hot dog buns. And then, hold on, we're not looking at the birthday stuff yet, right? And then I got 4 packs of the hamburger buns. I got 4 boxes of these strawberries. We will probably, for our party prep tomorrow, wash all of them, cut the little tops off, slice them in half, have a nice big bowl of strawberries, maybe mix that with one of these packs of organic grapes. So then they will be for the party, and maybe a little fruit prep. There you go. There's that recipe. A little fruit prep for the next 48 hours. 1 bag of Doritos for the party. Also, these are delicious. They went fast last time, and I thought, well, we could do sheet pan nachos with those. And now I'm thinking, is that weird to do it with sea salt and lime, sheet pan nachos? I don't think so. I think this is okay. That's what I was thinking when I put these in the cart. I can't imagine there would be a problem with these. But I'm tired now, so my brain's like, alert, alert, maybe this isn't right, Jamerrill. So anyway, we'll have that adventure. We are on our last bag of our laundry pods, so we got 4 more. And again, there was a 3rd bag of Boom Chicka Pop and the grain cookies, and so this is everything that we got at Costco. Ended up coming in a little over $800 at Costco, but over $200 of that alone is the ground beef, and then another almost 70 is the burger patties. So just under $300 is beef related. So total, sorry, my bangs are a little extra in my eyes because it was raining and weird hair things are going to happen. $794.37, $11.98 in tax, $806.35. And that's a lot. That's a lot, but hopefully several weeks for Costco. And what else? Well, a whole big birthday party. Yay. And then before we do the Walmart, this is everything we got at Dollar Tree. Plus we got 6 balloons. So we got a You're Awesome balloon. I told each of my elementary guys to pick out 3 balloons each. And we just got this. We've had so many balloon adventures. I'll pay another $1.25 for the holder. And then down here we have 3 more. So we'll pull them down a little bit. We'll do it properly, like stagger them. I just wanted to get them in the vehicle, get them home. And then another little balloon holder. So 6 balloons and 2 holders. This is a big kid party, like older teen, but for the younger kids that'll be there, just some fun little party favors. I got 3 of these tablecloths, 3 packs of the birthday plates, and 2 packs of napkins. We don't like these napkins, but they're decorative. And so we'll have them at the party and we'll use them and we'll all like, ooh, they'll kind of feel weird. So we'll end up using these and like regular paper napkins. But I got some more centerpiece decorations. These were all $1.25. Some tissue paper. We will just, these balloons look fun and those kind of tie-dye looking. And we just blow these up and put them all over the floor for fun. And then we hang a couple different like happy birthday signs, and we have these little birthday cutouts, and we will do, like I say, the candles on the cake will be like 1,771, something like that. We got 4 candles just for fun. Oh, I got 3 streamers and then some various bags. Yay, it's your day. Also party time. I just think that this is the best. And then this one, it's kind of not showing as easily, but there's kind of a grumpy cat. So that's the fun, some fun party decor. Then down here at Walmart, okay, so I know some of these items were cheaper, but then I also pay for a tip to have it delivered, but it was less that I had to haul home. Now, I ordered 6 of the cinnamon raisin and 6 of the plain, and they only gave us 1 of each, and the rest they did not substitute. So that's a bummer. I'll try again in a few days maybe. But anyway, 1 cute little sourdough keto bun options for party burgers, and I think I remember this being a 4-pack. I mean, not a 4-pack, 4 buns. I'm trying to think. I think the 6-pack, maybe it had 8 in it actually. They were $6, which would make sense because these were 3. Anyway, got that. There's an option for someone. Just got 6 loaves of bread, lots of PB&Js and pool days coming up. We got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 gallons of milk and 4 gallons of chocolate milk. Also 4 boxes of eggs. I'm doing, like I said, a sugar-free, cheesecake recipe, sugar-free, gluten-free, delicious from Trim Healthy Mama Indulgence cookbook tomorrow, and it needed a 9-inch pan, and I couldn't make my 9-inch pan all click together right today. The metal was bent. It had had adventures, and so we got a new one. Also, we needed some more glue sticks and popsicle sticks for adventures around here. That recipe also calls for Trim Healthy THM gelatin. I think they sell it over at their store. I didn't have time to order that and get that. So Walmart had these, and it looks like the only ingredients is gelatin. So there we go. Got 2 of those for that adventure. Oh, and they recommend the 3rd less fat cream cheese for their cheesecake. That's in a lot of Trim Healthy Mama recipes. So I got those particularly. There's some mild buffalo wing sauce, and okay, this is the G. Hughes Zero Sugar Honey. I thought I chose, it was like a Sweet Baby Ray's brand that was now sugar-free. But I don't know, things get confusing because I think I was working on finishing this Walmart order based on what I was not getting at Costco while in Costco. So that's what we got. This low-fat cottage cheese also goes in that cream cheese recipe. This regular old cream cheese, we got 6 2-packs. That's because my teen guys were really wanting to stock up on bagels and cream cheese, Mom, right? Also, we are totally out of peanut butter, which is so rare at this house. And I also, one of my teenagers loves to make those peanut butter and chocolate no-bake cookies. And so even this morning, they're like, we need peanut butter because I want to make those. So that's all great. And we have refilled the peanut butter there for a minute. Some more heavy whipping cream for dessert situations. Now, I had ordered the Great Value taco shells, and they replaced it with these, which is cool. When we get into tacos, so on the meal plan this week, besides all the birthday food, which like I say, I'm hopeful that will stretch for many meals over 48 to 72-ish hours. Then we're going to do big batch taco meat and get some in the freezer. And using the soft shell tortillas we got last time at Costco, I want to do several pans of enchiladas too. So we got those coming up. Oh, and then I got just some more Ajax to have on hand. And so this is everything that I got at Walmart. So the Walmart total was $312.30, and that includes our tip also. Okay, so I spent $1,195. Again, in theory, this sets us up super well for June. Now, yes, we'll need some more milk. Yes, we'll need more staples, more milk, more bread, more eggs. I'm looking around here. Maybe some more ground beef, but maybe not. And I already have chicken. So it very well could be that in the coming weeks, I'm spending $300 one week at Sharp Shopper and $100 the next week at John Henry and piecing it together that way. Of course, prices are up, so I could all of June spend $1,800 to $2,000 groceries, toilet paper, household items, how everything goes. But we will see what adventures await. So I appreciate you. Thank you for doing all of this massive shopping with me this evening. We did it, and now tomorrow is big cooking time. Oh, and I do plan to get several meals in the freezer with these stock ups as well, because we could definitely use a few easy pans of enchiladas and big batch taco meat made ahead and all of those helpful items. So I appreciate you, and I'll chat with you in those comments below. Bye-bye.